Hey guys, welcome back to another Heavy Metal Diecast video, and today we got one here from Hobby Master. It is a Japan T-4 trainer. Well, actually it's a Kawasaki T-4. It is a Japanese two-seat trainer subsonic jet, of course, used by the Japan Air Self-Defense Force, or JASDF. It entered service in 1988 and is still in active service with the JASDF. Around 208 aircraft have been made. These are also used by the Blue Impulse, which is the JASDF's aerobatic display team, of course. And our particular model here is from the 13th Flight Training Wing and is painted in a special livery when it made an appearance at the 2016 Ashiya Air Show. And it does have this little sort of a slip cover over the normal sort of Hobby Master box. We will quickly grab that off. If it will pull off, it's held on there by some mysterious power, and it does release the normal box, which we can open up, and ooh, there we go. It is a bright white and red aircraft. That does look quite nice in there, and it does have some information in the flap. These aren't the hugest aircraft, obviously, and I actually picked this up from Amazon, actually, for $100. That was including the postage to me as well, and it came from Japan. So what we'll do is we'll talk less and open up this Japanese Kawasaki T-4 and have a little look for ourselves. All right, with the blister pack out of the box, it does come with the normal Hobby Master stand, of course, and it also does come with just a set of fuel tanks and just a little plug, of course, for if you don't want to use the stand. And we'll just open this up, and it does present there nicely. Obviously, it's got the landing gear if you want to have gear down. It does have two pilots since it is a twin-seat trainer, and another canopy there, I suppose, for if we're going to have it with the canopy in the open position. Let's see if we can get this little trainer out. Get a little bit of a pop, of course. We'll move this out of the way and have a little look. All right, this is it is a very nice paint scheme on this. It does come up really nice. It does have a lot of detail on there. The panel lines on there really, really well done. It does look like there is a lot of detail inside the cockpit there. We'll see if we can get that off in a moment, of course. That is great. We'll swing the aircraft around and have a little, see if we can, yep, finally. It's got some great detail in there. Check out that. That looks fantastic. See if we can pop that back on. Beautiful. Straightforward. So if I can do it, anyone watching this can do it quite easily. This does look fantastic. Very nice. We will turn it over and have a little look underneath. Does have some really great detail underneath there. All the beautiful panel lines, everything. It's got some minor engine details in there. That's pretty cool. Obviously, that's where the main landing gear will go. We'll put a nose wheel in there. But that does look pretty cool. All right, well, what we'll do is we'll kit this out with a landing gear option, and we'll come back and have a little look at it a bit more complete. All right, here we have it all set up in flight. So I thought I'd tackle the in-flight version first, and it does set up very easy. Nice and basic. Look, it isn't, you know, a trainer, so it's not kitted out with a whole heap of ordnance or anything like that. It's a pretty basic build. So what we did is there is a tiny little piece that you need to put in there. You just put that in for gear up, and then there's a big module that you put in there that has the whole section in there that you put for the main landing gear for the gear up in flight position. And of course, that's where the stand's going to go. When we do have it gear down, there is a little plug that we'll put over that to cover that. And then you put the two tanks on either side, which pop straight on. Straightforward, real easy, no drama whatsoever. And that is all set up for in-flight if that's the way you like to display your aircraft, of course. And it is a nice looking aircraft. The paint on it's fantastic. The whole livery on this is a very nice looking livery. And of course, it does come with this three-piece stand that you need to assemble. And of course, straightforward, you will just plonk it in the hole like that. And that is job done on the stand, of course. And then we'll put it on the deck. And that is your Kawasaki trainer presented in flight. It does set up really nice and really straightforward as well. All right, but you know me by now. I like to see mine with gear down as well. So what we'll do is we'll chuck some landing gear on this and we will come right back. And of course, here we have it, gear down. It's a very straightforward process for this. I have the open canopy on so you can see a little bit more in the cockpit as well. See some of that detail with the canopy in the open position. That does look pretty cool. And of course, if we have a little look underneath, you just put the nose wheel in there. That's straightforward, plonk straight in there without a problem at all. And of course, there's a module for the main landing gear to drop straight in there. That's already set up. You just plonk that straight in there. And then of course, there's a little plug there for where that stand hole was that you use to cover the stand holes, since we're not going to be using the stand because we've got our landing gear out. So yeah, I reckon it is pretty cool. Definitely. It does set up nicely. And it's another, you know, something a little bit different to chuck into your collection, of course. Put it on the deck. Sits there nicely on the landing gear without a drama whatsoever. We'll zoom in a fraction for you and we'll wind up this video. So once again, this is the Kawasaki T-4 trainer, of course, from the JASDF, from the Ashiya Air Show that was held at the Air Force Base there in 2016. And I think it's a pretty nice little offering from Hobbymaster, of course, in 1/72nd scale diecast. If you like this little trainer here, throw us one of those if you can spare the time, of course. And of course, feel free to subscribe to the channel if you've yet to do so, and enjoy, you know, something a little bit different every now and then. I like to try and bring a good variety of aircraft to our reviews. And of course, I will take some photos of this so you can see this aircraft without my fingers all over it, of course, and you can check out the details of this aircraft in some nice clear photos. All right, guys, once again, thank you so much for spending your valuable time checking out another one of our videos. I hope you enjoyed the content today. All right, everyone, you have a fantastic rest of your day. Cheers, guys.